Hey guys, it's Tim. I want to walk you through the build I've been using for Torment 5. First, let's check out the skills. I use Companion with the Wolf rune, although my Marauder set gives me all my pets. I use Preparation with the Punishment rune for instant hatred so I can continue killing quickly. I use Marked for Death to help put my damage over the top against Elite Packs and Rift Guardians. I use Smokescreen with Healing Vapors for my defensive and healing abilities. My Hatred Generator is Entangling Shot with Justice's Served rune for fast hatred generation, and my main attack is Cluster Arrow because it does so much damage. My passives are Blood Vengeance for the increased hatred pool and hatred and discipline generation. I use Ambush to help make those first couple of hits do even bigger damage. I use Night Stalker to help generate discipline so I can keep using Preparation. I use Perfectionist for the extra toughness boost since I'm doing Torment 5. Now, if you aren't doing content that's challenging, maybe you're just farming monsters that are a little bit easier, swap out Marked for Death for Vault with the Tumble runes so you can farm the lower difficulties faster. I would also suggest swapping out Perfectionist for something like Tactical Advantage to help you move through content quickly. Paragon points. Put points into movement speed until you max your movement speed at 25%. Then max out the hatred bonus. The rest of the points are going to Dex for me, but you can do Vitality if you're having trouble staying alive. Critical hit damage is tougher to get than critical hit chance, so I maxed that out first, and I'm putting the rest of my points into critical hit chance. I maxed Resist All first since it has an awesome return on point investment, and I'm putting the rest of the points into life percentage to increase my toughness even more. You need to make sure to max resource cost reduction first, and I'm putting the rest of my points into life per hit to help make me a little bit more resilient in those tougher Torment difficulties. On to the items. What makes higher Torment difficulties work for the Demon Hunter is the Marauder set with the 4-piece bonus. It takes what would be a very challenging fight, like let's say 2 packs of elites, and it makes them a cakewalk. The Ring of Royal Grandeur allows me to activate the 4-piece bonus with only 3 pieces of Marauder set. I finally got a Cinder Coat the other day, and although it's not a very good roll, it did make a noticeable difference on how easy Torment 5 was because of the increased fire damage and fire skills resource cost reduction. I used Natalia's Slayer and Natalia's Reflection. In combination with the Ring of Royal Grandeur, I have that 3-piece bonus, which is amazing. Because I use the Ring of Royal Grandeur, I also take advantage of 2 other powerful set bonuses. The first one is Augile's Authority. This set provides some excellent defensive bonuses and a very impressive 15% extra damage to elites. The other set that I use in conjunction with the Ring of Royal Grandeur is Captain Crimson's Trimmings. Resource cost reduction is great for Demon Hunters that use Cluster Arrow, and this set gives you a whopping 10%. I'm most excited about my new amulet. It's been hugely important in getting me through Torment 5. It's the S of Johann. The proc on it is amazing. It has a huge range, and it provides an extra bit of crowd control that also aids me in killing off large packs of monsters since it pulls them in and they can all be cluster arrowed at the same time. Once I moved to Torment 5, I started to gem for toughness. I've added diamonds in all the spots where it gives me Resist All. I'm currently around 80% damage reduction from resists. With a build like this, it's important to stay on top of resource cost reduction. If you neglect it, you won't get very far with the Cluster Arrow build. In combination with the Cinder Coat, I have almost 24% resource cost reduction from items and Paragon points. This allows me to cast a lot of Cluster Arrows without running out of hatred, especially when you add Preparation with the Punishment rune in the mix. The key to getting enough damage for Torment 5 or 6 is to make sure to get elemental damage that is relevant to your skills. I have 53% bonus fire skills damage and 15% bonus damage to elites. That adds a significant amount of damage, without which I would not be able to make it through very well. I often get asked why I use the Enchantress for my follower. The reason is this. I have the Hand of the Prophet legendary for her focus item. This gives her access to all of her skills. That's a significant amount of crowd control. She can push back enemies, she can charm enemies, she can disorient enemies, and she can polymorph enemies, in addition to providing me an extra little bit of defense from ranged attacks, and also an extra little bit of armor. Next on my list of things to get is the Calamity, a crossbow which applies Marked for Death to your targets. I'll be changing up my build once I get that too. Let me know if you have any questions, and be sure to subscribe and check out my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/I'mTheMatrix. My streaming schedule is in the comments below. Thanks for watching.